Well, I found Patiry. What did you miss in your absence? Any more students joined the crew? No, but I found Patiry, apparently. Come on, spit it out. Where'd you hide Kargo? I know you did it. Yeah, he did. He stole your friend. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Wait, who's Kargo? Is that Patiry? Well, I'm glad we found her then, but I can't believe she actually ended up here. It looks like Machias's theory about the map was correct. Yeah, might be a good idea to let him know before we try talking to her. She really was here. Hey, Patiry, could you please stop causing problems for strangers? Machias? What the heck are you doing here, huh? It's not like I actually care, but it's nice to see your stupid face. I suppose she's acting a bit odd. Oh well. I'm glad to see that you're well too. But seriously, what were you thinking trying to pick a fight with the army? We heard all about what happened. No good can come from worrying people so much, you know. What? Look who's talking. Pardon? You've got no idea how worried Ost was when we heard you were wanted by the army. For all we freaking knew, you were dead in a gutter somewhere. And then Uncle Carl ended up getting arrested on top of it all. Why do you think we started picking fights in the first place? We were scared. We were pissed off. We were... Whatever. It was better for us to do it than letting some amateurs try their luck. So that's what really happened. I'm not surprised that people in your neighborhood would be worried about you. I'm sure Fiona must be really worried about me too. I miss Fiona. Sorry, I had no idea that was the case. I'm sorry for worrying you all so much. You should be saying that to everyone back home, not me. Anyway, that idiot Kargo said he was gonna meet me here ages ago, but he still hasn't shown up. So you're gonna help me look for him. Speaking of Kargo, almost forgot. Whoops, completely slipped my mind. So she really did intend for them to meet here. Although there's no way to tell who was in the wrong now. What? You guys know something? You better not have him tied up somewhere, because if you do... Yeah. I dropped out of school to become a child kidnapper. Definitely. What say we bring him here before she accuses us of anything else? They flew the courageous to Legram to pick up Kargo and then brought him back to Ymir. Patiry! Kargo! The heck have you been doing all this time? I was freaking out like crazy, you darn pipsqueak. Where the heck was I? Where the heck were you? Ultra headlock time. Just who are these people? Well, they're refugees from Heimdall. I really am sorry for all the trouble she caused. I know this is a lot to ask, but would it be possible for them to stay at Ymir until the situation improves there? You want to torture my poor hometown with your friends, your menaces? Hello, Larsic. Welcome to stream. Thank you so much for subscribing with Prime for 4 months on a 4-month streak. Thank you. I've started to ship my favorites. Listen, it happens. I know this is a lot to ask. Okay, I read this. Well, sure. They're not how I pictured people from Heimdall to be, but sure. Wow, check it out. There's a really warm-looking pond over there. Watch it, loser. It's clearly a trap. Ain't no way anyone would put something that nice smack dab in the middle of town. Wow, you're right. You're so smart, Patiry. My poor town. If you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go have a quick word with them so they don't go causing any more trouble. It must be tough being you, Machias. I'd like to think we all had our fair share of challenges this time. Still, I suppose all's well that ends well. One more quest done. Ooh, a bunny watch. Thank you. That sounds like it has the potential to be useful. Equip. What does it do? Oh, I didn't look at what these do either. Accuracy plus 50%, crit plus 10, prevents blind. Okay. Interesting. That honestly sounds like something I would put on Sarah. Oh, I didn't look at the bunny thing. HP plus 440, EP plus 44, speed plus 4, and prevents delay. I have a puppy watch and a bunny watch now. The puppy watch is far superior, though. Interesting. Okay. That's not the button I want. There are going to be so many people to talk to. Let's start with the Ymir house. One more watch to collect. Oh, God. And then I just have to find who I turn them into. Hi. So Elise is with His Majesty somewhere? At least that means she's probably unharmed. What a relief. I'm sure you'll be able to bring her home in no time if that's the case, especially if you're with Princess Alphen. Good luck. We'll all be rooting for you. I'm just glad to have some idea of where Elise is. I'm sure you'll find her before long. I just know it. I don't think I'll find her anytime soon. Let's be honest, that's probably endgame stuff. I've heard some truly terrible stories about what's happening out there, but more terrifying still is that there may be more tragedies occurring that we are unaware of. Even before this trouble began, people in this country were losing their homes as a result of Chancellor Osborne's policies. As a resident of a rural village, I know all too well how it feels to be regarded as unimportant by the city folk. Perhaps in a sense, this war has been going on for far longer than most say it has. Man. Didn't expect a gizmo to just be super deep all of a sudden. Okay. Done here. I hope Kiki has something fun to say. A butler came for that noble. Annabelle was reunited with her butler? I figured one would come eventually. She should feel bad for making him come all this way. I feel sorry for that butler for having to come all this way in the middle of a war. I don't know, this is probably the best day of his life, getting to actually sit down with Annabelle. He only has a cup of tea and you have a whole meal? Or did you offer him frog and he was like, no, I'm not eating that crap? Lady Annabelle, will you not please consider returning to the mansion? You cannot possibly imagine just how worried I've been about you. I can't. I have a promise to keep. A promise, you say? Yeah, and besides, this village is far safer than the rest of the country. Why, since the war began, there have only been 2 violent incidents here. Only 2? Lady Annabelle, you must leave here at once. Lady Annabelle, please reconsider. But I'm afraid I can't possibly. Yes, this village is a paradise for anglers. Even Master Ka-Fi visited here. This hardly sounds like a place you should be then. All the more reason you should return to the mansion. Darn. I promised Kenneth that I would meet him here, so I can't just leave. Either way, convincing Kerrigan to leave me be comes first. We do need to find Kenneth. I am worried about Kenneth. I don't have any points. I've not done any fishing. Okay, That Alliance airship was a real horror to see flying overhead. The Courageous definitely gives it a run for its Ymir, though. It's amazing that you get to fly around in that thing. I could hardly believe my ears when I heard that. Viscount Arcade gave it to you, right? All the complicated war stuff goes over my head, but I know whatever you do, it's to protect everyone. So you've got my support. Is that all you have to say? Yeah. Hi. There you are! You've got no idea how worried we all were when you just ran off like that. It's sad to see that Crow Kid really is on the Alliance's side now, though. I know, right? But he made me a picnic. It was adorable. He should just come join me again. I can see why that'd frustrate you. I can hardly bring myself to believe it either. He seemed like a really fun kid. Came in here and challenged me to play some card game even. Well, either way, I'm sure it'll all work out if you take things one step at a time. That must have been during that drama CD that I still haven't watched or listened to. One day. No, I don't want to rest. Bye. Nothing. Okay, goodbye. Maybe I'll instead just read a synopsis. Something. I should also check the highways here. I'd not considered that the highways leading out of Ymir might, Maple. I hate you. Might have some second ears. These days, I feel like I'm being watched. It's kind of unsettling. It only ever happens at night, though. Creeps me out every time I think about it. I wonder if it's those mountain spirits in the old legends. It feels like there are a lot more strange things happening since the war started. It could all just be in my head, but still. You think you're being watched? At night? That's weird. Master Rean, I was most relieved to hear you were safe and well. You seem to have a penchant for overexerting yourself, much like Lord Teo in his younger days. Even if you aren't related by blood, you're clearly his son. I hear the other students will be going aboard the Courageous as well. I'll be there to see everyone off as this inn's manager when the time comes to depart. You will always be welcome back here. Please stay safe. Okay, that's all you have to say. All right, chef guy. And then purple is probably upstairs. Duke Cayenne must be remarkably skilled as a commander to be able to lead fighters of that caliber. No. Rufus must be a remarkably skilled commander. I'm not convinced that Duke Cayenne has really done, like, anything other than perhaps foot the bill. The more I think about it, the more I worry for His Highness's well-being. I hope the Duke doesn't intend to use him as a pawn in some nefarious scheme. Oh, he definitely does. Princess Alphen must have the possibility on her mind as well. Please do all you can to support her. You'd be surprised? Duke Cayenne has a brain? Well, obviously he has a brain. He was able to, like, mastermind some of this, but I guess I'll be interested to see how that plays out. I pray the Noble Alliance isn't using His Majesty as a pawn in some nefarious scheme. Okay, this is all you said before. I don't know. I'm kind of shocked that everyone's willing to side with him, though. I didn't go upstairs. Like, Aurelian Bardius, or however you say his name, seemed too smart to side with that guy. He's at least not in the top 3 worst characters. Oh. I keep hearing this strange dripping sound in the middle of the night lately. It's always coming from outside where the outdoor bath is too, but every time I go to check, there's no one there and I can't work out where else the sound could be coming from. What? You don't think it could be caused by the grudge of one of our deceased, do you? There's no way it could really be caused by something supernatural. It must just be my imagination. Yeah, that's gotta be it. I need to know. You're the only one up here. Does this lead to the outdoor bath? No, this is indoor bath. I don't want indoor bath. I want outdoor bath. Huh. I don't think I can get there. A nighttime onsen stalker? It's been a while since Trail's second chapter, I guess? Yes. What chapter are we on? Yes. Man, that's probably one of my classmates being a freak. Or it could be the monkeys again. It could be the monkeys. I'm so glad you're all right, Rean. I mean, I'd heard you were, but now I can truly relax after seeing you for myself. Oh, you mean Trails in the Sky, second chapter. Okay, okay. I thought you were just being reckless when you flew off in that airship, but I should have known you had a plan all along. You've grown really strong over the years. I doubt I have any reason to worry about you anymore. Anyway, I'm sure you have plenty to do, so I should probably stop keeping you. May the goddess light your path. Looking at you now, I have every confidence that you'll be able to rescue Elise. I guess I have no need to worry about you anymore. Please let me pray for your safety regardless, and may the goddess always light your path. Thank you. No one else in here? Okay. The path you've chosen to walk is a difficult one indeed. History has proven that much. Joining hands with both sides in a war and working towards a future where we all can live in harmony is no easy feat. It is, however, a noble goal to work towards, and one I can only hope you'll be able to succeed in. Go forth and follow the path that you believe in. If you do not falter, I am certain you will succeed. Thank you. You have both the courage and desire to walk the third way, that which would unite both sides. Believe in yourselves, and may the goddess watch over you. Every time they mention a third way, I just keep thinking of Fire Emblem Fates. And whatever that third option was, if you didn't choose Birthright or whatever. Birthright or Conquest. I forget, what is the third option called? I do not remember. It has been so long. I'm back. How is everyone? Dog. Dog. Hi. The Viscount informed me of your intentions, finding your own way through this war, are you? We are, both as students of Thor's and as citizens of the Empire. We feel we have a duty to do whatever we can. Now that's my boy. Go forth and follow the path you believe to be righteous. I'll be patiently awaiting your return. After all that's happened, our region has now been officially recognized as a neutral party in this conflict. The Noble Alliance wouldn't stand to gain anything from attacking us, so I don't expect we'll see them again. Not that I'm suggesting we rest easy. Word has it, the monsters in the region have become much more ferocious. Interesting. I intend to resume conducting patrols as soon as possible. As Ymir's lord, I'm fully committed to protecting its people. Is it another cryptid that will kill me? I have learned my lesson. I will not antagonize the cryptids. We've let all the villagers know what you're planning, Rean. Naturally, you have everyone's full support, so you needn't worry. Take care of yourself and remember, you're always welcome to come home and visit whenever you want to. We've let all... Okay, that's it. You only have one line. Are there other people? No? No. Okay, goodbye. Okay, I think it is just the souvenir place then? Rean, you're okay. And you saved Her Highness too. How cool is that? I think Master Yoon will take me in as his student someday too. If he does, then I can grow up to be just as cool and strong as you. I think you're overestimating me a little. I couldn't have done half as much without everyone's help. But that doesn't stop you from being cool. I bet Master Yoon is gonna be really proud of you. I sure hope so. Feels like I've learned a lot while I was away. Putting all he taught me to good use is the least I can do to put a smile on his face. I can't believe you were able to save Princess Alphen too. You're so cool. Okay, same thing. All right. Start with you. Do you have... Okay, this is the puppy watch, which we already had. I would assume it would just be at the top if you had the other watch. So I guess you do not. Manly Munchies crackers. This has got to be one of the recipes I was missing. Watch it not be. Gambler Jack Chapter 9. Thank you. Okay. Trade. I think I needed a fancier one of these for Emma. Luminous Ray R. ATS plus 5, EP plus 30. I don't have a Luminous Ray. Really? That's shocking. Silver Thorn R. ATS plus 7, EP plus 50. That's even better. I want Silver Thorn R then, I think. Does Emma already have Silver Thorn though as part of her kit? You do. Okay, then that'd actually not be helpful. Yeah, this comes with Silver Thorn. And it comes with Luminous Ray. Okay. Then I might just make you a mind too, and we'll see what else. Is it really true that you were able to rescue Princess Alphen? That's our boy. We were all really worried when he went off to that big airship all of a sudden. But we wouldn't have been half as nervous if we'd known that was what you were going to do. You really are amazing. I wasn't actually planning to rescue her when I went. Why even bother? She won't listen. Now that you've rescued Princess Alphen from the Alliance's clutches, that just leaves Lady Elise. We'll be counting on you. I'll do what I can. You don't have anything I want to buy, do you? No. No. Lord Rean, good to see you're all right. We were very fortunate that no one got hurt during the attack the other day. It was quite the eye-opener to see firsthand what kind of people are fighting under the Alliance. It's terrifying to think of what they might do if they win this war. What kind of chance does anyone stand against people like that? Okay. I want to go out on the highway here and see one, if there are new monsters, because our dad said that there were more perilous things, and also if we can meet another person, which it doesn't look like we can. Oh, you know what? Luke said that he could let us out at the base of the mountain now as well. We should see if he can actually do that. Stay away from me. I don't want to fight you. Do. No. Another monkey. And we can visit Valimar. Okay, it doesn't look like there are any people here. Oh no, Valimar wouldn't be here. He's on the ship. I'm dumb. I'm so used to him being here. Okay. We'll get there eventually. Let's just assume I'm running in the correct direction. No! Another monkey. No. Ah, dang it.
Let's take him out.
Fine.
Eliminating targets.
Let's move. There.
Oh, I don't have any bravery points?
Now's our chance.
You're done.
I guess I did use them all in that chest fight.
We should keep going.
My turn.
Why am I running around as Rean? What am I doing with my life? Can I actually go that way? It's an old spirit monument. Any spiritual power it once had is all but faded away. Is the game gonna let me go this way? Where does this way even go? This way leads towards the Isengard Range Canyon. I wouldn't recommend trying to head there on foot though. It's a long way. I didn't ask you your opinion, Rean. I want to go there. Listen, I'm too lazy to walk back to Ymir, so instead I'm gonna use this to teleport me back to Ymir.